to Milan to meet Wesley Sneijder, a man with more incentive than most to reach the final.
If Inter are to upset the odds and beat Barcelona, then their most creative player is likely to be in the spotlight.
It feels great because it's my first semi-final. It will be two big games, and well, I love to play big games, and even if it's for the semi-final for the champions. We had them in the group stage, and it was not easy, but this is totally different. The most important thing is that they didn't score here in Milano. So if we can do the same, then we have a chance. To win the cup, you must win the semi-final as well.
And to do that, they'll have to stop one Lionel Messi. Surely easier said than done.
Yeah, I heard about him. I think at the moment he's the best player in the world. Of course there's a way to stop him. Why not? It's a tournament, so you have to fight after the group stage the quarterfinal, semi-final. In 2 games you have to fight for the victory. And I love to play like this in 2 games to go to the next round.
Sneijder is held in high regard by coach Jose Mourinho, but is the feeling mutual?
Or hate him actually. Yeah, I'm very happy with a coach like Mourinho. I think he's a fantastic coach even for individual player. He's helping you a lot. He's teaching you a lot, and every time he knows exactly how to manage the things, and even if it's for the whole team. But that's why I'm not scared for the semi-final, because he can manage it, and he will manage it, and he will give us some information that nobody else can give us. And this is the power of Mourinho.
Inter were last European champions in 1965, in the days of the Beatles and black and white TV.
And I was not even born. Yeah, that's true. But I think a club like Inter, they are very hungry to win the Champions League. And that's good, because Inter is a big club. And I don't know if we're going to win it this year, but we are getting better and better, and for sure we're gonna win it in the future. But we are so close by now, so we have to take it.
Sneijder attended the acclaimed Ajax Academy, just one of a host of former scholars to go on to greatness in a professional game.
I think Ajax is one of the best schools in the world, and it's not only me who said this, but I was there. I started there when I was 7, and I finished the school when I was 16. Then I went to the big work, but it was a great life, a great experience, and I think every football player who have this school, he can be a football player, a good football player, but it's not for everybody, because it's also a mental thing, and if you're mentally not good, yeah, then you don't survive.
Sneijder joined Inter from Real Madrid in the summer after 2 seasons at the Bernabeu. So how do the clubs differ?
Well, I think in Real Madrid there is more. Well, I think in Real Madrid there is more pressure on the club. I think it's the biggest club in the world with the history and everything. So there's a lot of pressure, and here it's more easy. Well, even in Italy it's quite the same, but in Madrid it was the pressure was like all over the world, but it's a different club, it's a different style to play, and it's different.
This year's final is at the Bernabeu on May the 22nd. It would be truly ironic if Sneijder lifts the trophy at the home of his former club.
It was a dream when I went to Inter, and I knew the final was in the Bernabeu, and I was dreaming about it, to reach the final and to raise the cup, but we are just 3 games away from that moment, from my dream. But let's go for it. Nothing is impossible.